Greetings folks, Pockets here, and today we're checking out Boss Constructor. Boss Constructor is a game, it's available on Steam. It was like $17 Canadian or whatever it worked out to be. It's basically a space game where you get modules, you build a ship, and you go on missions essentially to find new modules and upgrade your ship. And I've already played the tutorial, and it's pretty simplistic, so I'm just going to go straight into exploration mode and I'm going to show you what this game's all about. Here's the game I played earlier. It's 4%. It's not very far. I played a little bit on my laptop as well. But I'm going to start a new game right from scratch for you guys here today, and we're going to take a look. Okay, so we're going to keep it on normal. So we have strength. This is the enemy strength 100%, so they don't have no nerfs or anything like that. You can go up to 250% for impossible. They do a lot more damage. It's crazy. SR is the chance of if a module gets blown off my ship, I have a 90% chance of picking it back up so I can put it back on for the next mission. So we're going to leave it there. That's fine. We're not going to go to 100% because loss is some of the fun, but I'm not good enough to do more yet. Normal size, so it's got 70 to 80 stars. It's like a random procedure. These are some starting ships you can start the game with. This is one that we built in the tutorial when they did the showing you how to build a ship part. And this is just a new ship I started. It's got nothing on it. But we're going to look what we got here. I'm going to go with this ship because it's got the extra engines. You go here, this has got armor. And you can see that. Or this guy here, which I don't know what this one is. This is like a ramming ship. There's no guns, but it's lots of armor on the front and boosters going forward, so you just ram it into the enemy. And this is a carrier guy. But we're going to go right into this. And then you can select your bonus. So you can go utility and you get these modules. It's like ore collectors and that sort of thing. Weapons is the one we're going to go with. I like having the extra, especially the missile launchers early on. Another one that would be an option is this energy one to get the extra solar panels, and you'll see why when we get into the actual building. However, I don't think it's necessary, and I like having the missiles for the extra firepower early on. So let's go on into it. I'm going to skip the story. If you guys play, you guys can look at the story later. So this is the map. We have this Von Neumann there, the enemy. You can see him up in the corner. And basically every time we run a mission, they will also expand. And at some point, I imagine we meet up and have to fight them, and they're difficult. So I think the idea is to get as strong as I can before we meet the Von Neumann. These are mission sites. So you can see here we have the green tribe. These are the joiners. So this one's detected enemies. It's a hard mission. There's 2 enemies. You got to scan the marked areas and defend ally for 60 seconds. We have a normal up here with 1 enemy. Move asteroids to the lab. And another normal. So before we run this mission, I want to tweak my ship. So this is your ship editing sort of screen here. This is our ship. Over here, this is the first thing I look at. Energy capacity is 20 gigawatts. We get that from our command center. You can see there, it gives us 20. If we had a battery, we could increase it. I think the basic battery gives you plus 50. We generate 9, so you get 3 per solar panel. Right here. And with everything currently on the ship running, we use 26 gigawatts. So you can see it's probably not likely we can move and shoot all that much, and that is the case. So the first thing I'm going to do, and this is what I do, is I'm going to remove 2 of the engines so we get it down a little bit, but I want the extra firepower, so I'm going to go up here to weapons, and I'm going to put 2 missile launchers on. So you can see we save a little bit of energy by 1, but it'll be enough because those missiles are good for long range. I'll show you here. We're going to move these out to the outside because I find you get a little bit better control with a wider stance. You can spin a little easier. And the other thing I want to do is I want to shorten the ship up so it rotates better. It's all sort of physics based. So I'm going to pick up the command center and use my page up button to rotate it. Page up, page down to rotates. Or you can use these buttons here. That's fine. I like to use the keyboard's shortcuts. I'm just going to move everything sort of down towards the center and put our wings back on like that. Alright, so there's our ship. We got 2 fireballs. So you can see here they do peak DPS 20 hit points per second. Per gun, so it'll be a total of 40 if we can hit with both. Recharge rate is half a second, so that's how long it shoots. Every half second it can shoot. Uses 2 gigawatts per shot, causing 10 damage. That's how we get our 20 points per second. Missiles recharge every 2 seconds, using 5 gigawatts, 5 damage per hit, per missile. The nice thing here is they're guided, so if you're pointed towards their command center, the missiles will track and go towards their command center. And I'll show you that when we get into the mission. Outside of that, we're going to go ahead here. We're going to name our ship. I'm going to name it after my Gila and Eve, and it's going to be Gallows Ball, just because I like the name. And let's go right into it and I'll show you what the mission looks like. So it's a top-down view shooter. I'm going to skip the story and we're going to do one of these two. So move asteroids, move asteroids. Okay, so they're both the same mission technically. So we're going to head into this one. So first thing we see when we come in, this is the mining ship we have to destroy for the secondary mission. This is the fighter that we saw. And the primary is we have to move asteroids to this station. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, there's a mini map in the lower right here. We spawned in down here, you can see the blue dot. These green ones are mineable asteroids. So if we shoot them, our asteroid collector will let us pick them up, and this is the currency. That's these guys here with the crystals on them. Our module here gives us 70 unit capacity. So I'm going to have to go shoot this guy here before he gets on us there. I think he's got missiles, so this is going to be a little tricky. Where is he? He's over here, so we're going to sort of try to intercept him. So you can see that my missiles targeted his command center and his target mine. I'm going to try to hit him on the back, get on the back here. And we're just going to get in and blast those guns off him before he can do too much damage. There we go. We managed to get in. Oh, ramming me, eh? Damn it, he took off one of my rocket launchers when he rammed me. Shouldn't have got so cocky. Thought I had him. Okay, so to finish him off, we are going to have to take off his command center right here. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Wow, that's all that's left. Okay. Ooh. So you can see the physics. The guns push me back when I shoot. And because I lost that missile launcher when my missiles fire, it actually causes me to spin slightly. There we go. So it's too bad we lost that missile launcher. You can see over here, this is our ship. The middle, this fireball took some damage. We lost the missile launcher when he hit me. So yeah, or that's good. I told you about picking that up. I'm not going to worry about it this mission. It takes, that's after the fact type of stuff I do usually once the mission's over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what these are. These are space mines. So when they explode, you'll see it here when I hit it. Zoom out. And sometimes if the projectiles hit the next one, it'll set them off. So I'm going to blow that one up too. This sparkly here, this is a module that came off. I think it came off that missile launcher. Whoops. Damn it. Lost a fireball. Because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so let's go pick up these modules. These are modules. This is what I was talking about salvaging. So we got a fragile, so it's a lower quality fireball. And another. So we have two fragile fireballs. So the big thing with fragiles, they have less hit points. Let's stick another fireball up here. Short range fireball. So you can see the range on it. A short range would shoot shorter. We're going to move those asteroids a long way because they're over here. Move them all the way over there. So let's go try to take out this mining ship. Unfortunately, a little bit my firepower is down because I've been paying attention. Usually I'm a little more careful than that, but I'm trying I'm not focusing as hard as I'm talking to you guys. So I'm going to try, because he's got missile launchers, I'm going to see if I can long range him with mine. He's got repair bots too, that's not good. So I'm going to try to wait about 5 seconds per shot. I might have to just get in there and hope for the best. You can see me spinning when I shoot the missiles. Yeah, I'm just going to have to get in there and hope for the best. So I lost my missile launcher, I lost one of my rockets. So that's going to make it a lot harder to steer. I might try and break another one off. There we go. That'll just help a little bit with my steering. So now as long as I can stay in this side, he can't shoot me. I have no brakes now, so that means I have to use spin my ship around to change directions, but I'm going to try and break his wings off here as well. So the nice thing is I picked up most of my modules, if not all of them. I'll show you that in a minute here. Let me just get his... Let me just break through and get his command center all busted up here. I'm really unbalanced. No, 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 no. Come on, get through. There we go. Damn it. So he's having trouble steering, so that's good. I don't want that missile to get on me. So all it's going to take is one more to take out my guns, one more little hit. And I'd like to get him before that happens. Got another propulsion rocket, that's good. What I need is solar panels. Solar panels so I can up the number of weapons and thrusters I use. There we go. Now he can't shoot me because I've separated his command centers from his gun. Now I just gotta blow these things up. There's one. Once I destroy this... damn it. There we go. Let's see. Command center... a light, we got some stuff here that looks like a micro solar panel, and another ore collector, and whatever that is. Battery maybe? Yeah, battery, that's good. Good, so we got some parts. Secondary mission is complete. Now I gotta move these asteroids. Now this is gonna be a little tricky, because usually I have retro thrust when I do this. So we're gonna have to see how this works out. So we're gonna get in behind here, and I think I'm just gonna pick one and push. One of these smaller ones, these medium-sized guys over here. Oh, this here is a loot crate. So if I shoot that, which I will do, actually, not, I'm gonna do that before I break my gun off. If I lose this solar panel, I'm gonna lose one of my engines, which would be bad too. I just want to do this in case I break my gun off pushing asteroids. There we go. Ooh! I don't care if it's bulky, it's a carrier. That's going to give us a good upgrade here after this mission. So let me go ahead. Actually, I'll show you the one asteroid and then I'll do the other three and then I'll cut the video and I'll bring you back when we're back at the shipbuilding screen. It's going to be a little hard with that gun on front. I can't do it backwards, damn it. Might be better off breaking that gun off, to be honest. So see out here, I'm pushing it towards that. Ooh, that should get there. Let's just make sure. And try not to hit it too hard and push. There we go. That'll get it in. So you got that tractor beam. I'm 25% done. I got to do 3 more. So what I'll do is I'll get these other 3 and I will bring you guys back once I go back to my shipbuilding part. So be right back. Alright, and we're back. So I got the last rock here delivered. Show you that. There you go. A little bit of ore picked up. I'm not going to bother since I accidentally broke off my other gun. There's no way to collect more ore. So I'm just going to fly us. This is the gate. So once you've completed the primary objectives, this gate opens up. And that's how you get out of the mission and complete it. So we're just going to fly up to it. You'll see the little green progress bar and mission complete. So you get some points. Here's the 2 ships I destroyed. Here's all the modules I picked up, which is actually pretty decent. We got a light. We got some armor. A couple micro solar panels. So the nice thing here is these give the same power as the big ones, but they weigh less and take up less room. We picked up 2 thruster rockets, so we could go to 4. Picked up a battery and a carrier and a blinking light. So we're going to go ahead back to here into our ship. Now let's see what we can do. The first thing I want to do is I want to put the carrier on because I really like the carrier. So it's a 3 by. So what I might do is see if I rotate this, if I can get it a little more centered. But first things first. That guy, let's go to power, let's throw these 2 on. So I can offset this weight a little bit. You see it's 32 because it's bulky. And this is the center line. So I've got 1/3 of it kind of in the center. So there's about whatever 2/3 of 32 is. I don't want to do math right now. So you can see the X is slightly skewed. But I have a battery, so I'm going to stick it in here. That'll bring us over a bit. And then I can just sort of move this over to counteract the weight. So that's about center. That's pretty good. Yeah, see, because this thing only weighs 6, so I have to come way over, but that's good. Next things are propulsion that we got knocked off. We're going to put those back. And rotate them. And rotate them. Now we do have a little bit extra energy now, so we got 70 gigawatts. We generate 15. We're using 17 just with these thrusters. but we haven't put our weapons back on yet. So we'll go fireball, missile, whoops, fireball, missile, and missile. Beautiful. So there's our ship. Did we get anything else that's cool? We got lights. So they can show cloaked units, but we haven't seen much of those yet. We have a targeting laser, which is cool. You put it on the ship, and all it does is draw lines, so you can kind of aim better. So I could put it like here, and I'll get a line straight out. What I want to do, to be completely honest with you, since I have them, double up my rockets, just because. Now it's going to give us quite the rotate energy usage, but again, it's considering all of them firing at once, which won't be the case. I'm going to have 4 at any given time, right? So it'll be okay. So we're going to go to test. We're going to see how this fares. Some other stuff you can do just for fun is you can change, you see these gray parts where there's corners? You can change with these 3 buttons here what those look like. I kind of like this last one. The other thing you can do is you can assign colors to things. Like here's my guns, let's make those red. Little stuff like that just to customize your ship. We can make this guy red. You know, keep it all the same. We'll bring him in the mission. We'll see how bad this is because I'm not generating a whole lot of energy. So I might have to get rid of the thrusters. So you can see here, I set it about 30% thrusters going. When I shoot, well, I do all right. Okay. It's like that might be doable. Okay, and then the carrier launches little fighter drones. And they'll basically, whichever way this carrier module is facing, so right now it's facing forward, they'll line up in front of my ship. If I had it facing to the side, they'd line up here. So if you had 2, you could face them each direction. You'd have like this outside arc. And what they'll do is when you get close to something they can attack, they will go off. I don't know if there's going to be anything here we can demo them on, but they'll go up and they'll fire. You can shoot them, but if you do, you just get a new one. But they block your shots. Oh, there they go. They're attacking this thing. So this is like a dummy drone ship. So I think we'll do okay with this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go straight into exploration. We're going to do the next mission. So you can see I did this mission, and it opened up more of the galaxy. This is still the faction. As you go, you will run into other factions. So we have, oh, this one's easy. We could just go do it. Move asteroids to lab. Or we can do a normal. This is a bit stronger ship. Collect weapon fragments and defend ally. Yeah, let's do this one. I don't know what these wing things are. I'm going to see. So we're going to go in here. The first thing we're going to look for, so these red things, these are the weapon fragments. This is the ship I have to defend. I don't know what he is. It appears to have a little bit of weaponry, but not much. And this is the ship we have to defend him from. So we're going to go ahead and try to destroy this ship now. No, he's not close enough. Where is he? There he is there. Okay. I'll show you this once we've got this guy destroyed. Oh, I didn't bring out my fighters. I don't know what he's got. He's energy draining and looks like rockets or torpedoes. Those are torpedoes. No! So we're going to let our fighters... Where are my fighters? Fighters, come on out. There we go. And we're going to try to keep evading his attack here. Okay, I think I've gotten rid of his weapons. Hopefully we'll pick up some of these modules and we'll see what we get. Ooh, look at all this ore. He's got ore containers. Oh, that's shooting. Whatever those are. I don't know why I'm... Oh, those are thrusters or something. He's using to steer. This here, this empty grid, those were torpedoes, or yeah, torpedoes. So each one gives you, you can do 3 shots, essentially. Yeah, so energy is a bit of a problem for us, as you can see. But hopefully we've picked up some stuff we can use for that. Another propulsion rocket. Oh, I lost one of my engines. That's why I'm lopsidey. Okay. That is okay. We defended the ally, so he's going to drop some modules for us. These here we have to pick up. Since there's no more fighting, I'm going to recall my fighters just because they're a bit annoying. Oh, loot crate. Yeah, let's go get that. Yeah, so it'd be nice if I could disable, like just disable this thruster to rebalance. I might have to start driving backwards to get places, which is fine. So we got link. So we're going to go backwards here, collecting the weapons fragments. It's a little harder to steer because I have to think backwards, but at least it's balanced. Do we see any more? No, no, no. There's some stuff down here. These are more weapons fragments. Why is this? Oh, here. This is a thing. If I go here and I hover over it, this is a store. I think this might be one of the upgrade type ones. We'll see. Nope, this is a trading thing. So I can sell modules that I'm not going to use, and I can buy modules that I need. What do I need? I need more solar panels. So let's go ahead and sell. I don't need AIs yet. I haven't played with them too much, so I'm going to sell it. I'm going to keep these 2 fireballs. I'm going to sell these lights. We don't need another one of those. Keep the armor. Let's get rid of these crappy fireballs. That was everything? Yeah. So that's everything we're selling. We have 800 credits. I could go collect more, but let's see what we can get for... Yeah, so we can get 2 inefficient solar panels. They're just a little bit weaker. Oh, one's inefficient. So it's a little bit less energy generated, but they weigh the same. So that's fine. We can get it what we need out of it. We can get hacking modules. We can get armor. And that's it. Okay, good. Good enough. Let's continue. So once we get back, we'll be able to put those modules on. You also usually you'll get some sort of drop once you've done the mission. So once I've picked up all these weapon fragments. And over here is something I can go get. I think it's another loot box. So we're just going to go get these. These arrows are some sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, solar wind or space wind. There's some modules. So we got explosive charges. So these are basically, what's that? A resonance cannon. So that'll be interesting to see what we can do with that. These are modules, you put them on your ship, and if the enemy destroys them, they explode like a mine. I wish I could pick that up. That looks like a mass accelerator. I like mass accelerators. They're fun. Alright. Hard to line up with that one kept missing, but that's okay. Looks like we picked up some armor. Alright, so we have now completed this mission. We're going to go backwards to the gate. And yeah, I mean, I could go pick up more ore, and if I was to be playing not recording, I would totally do that. But I want to get back, because if I go back, I can do at least one more mission with you guys here before we call it a day. So we'll go back, we'll see what we got. So we destroyed the guy. This is going to be cool. I'm going to put this on. It weighs a little bit, but since I should be able to center it, it shouldn't be a problem. So weapons. So what does it use for energy? Let's see. Energy per shot is 10. It does 45 hit points per shot. So 20 DPS. This is 30 DPS. So if we replace our fireballs with it, should not be a problem. Alright. Let's go ahead and add our... For now I'm just going to throw them on. And we'll decide where they go here. So if I... I don't want to make my ship too much longer. I'm going to try something interesting here. And try to protect my thrusters. So I do this and this. I'd like to protect these a little better, but maybe I can put some armor on them. That might be the way to go. Oops. So I do this. I'll protect my thrusters a little bit. Yeah, that should be okay. We need to move this over. No, I said click off. Like that. And then thrusters. Is that centered enough? So you can see how lopsided it is here. That's okay though. What else do we have? We can put some armor. Let's go ahead and put it on here and here. What's this? Linked armor. I don't know what that does. Linked armor spreads a part of the incoming damage to adjacent modules. Oh, okay, cool. So it kind of spreads it around so it's not focusing. That's okay. Weapons. I don't think we need more weapons. We need to generate more power, but decoration, we can put a targeting laser in here. I think that'll be okay. I wish these were balanced, but I can turn it sideways to balance it, but then my fighters... Actually, I'll just do it, and I'll show you in the next mission what that looks like. So we do that. We can rotate this to balance it in the back here. We can do this, I think. Yeah, that'll be okay. Or... yeah, that'll be fine. Cool. So the resonant cannon, so I'm not going to have the rate of fire I'm used to, but I'm just going to go into this one. I don't really want to move asteroids, but I think that's all I have. You know what? We can take out 2 ships. Let's try this. So the resonant cannon shoots this cool wave deal. So I got a matter recovery device. Okay, we can talk about that. So the matter recovery device, what it does is increases the chance of salvaging enemy modules. So where the cargo bay increases the chance of my modules salvaging. That guy's got torpedoes. That's one of those. I'm going to have to avoid these guys as best I can. Luckily I can go backwards just fine. So he's done. I think that was his 3. Ooh, he has those explosive... So I'm going to have to stay back. So I'm a bit of a sniper now, which is good. So they've dropped some ore. I'm going to be picking that up. Where's this other ship? Where did he go? Oh, he's just nothing left. What did I pick up? Micro ore container. So it's just a small. It gives you 10. The micro ore container. Anyway, matter recovery increases the chance of picking up enemy modules, basically. So if... you can see how hard that sonic cannon hits. That's awesome. I've never actually used one of those before. What's this? That's the scattergun? Yeah. Alright. Exciting. We got both the enemies. We got to destroy this freighter up here. What was I talking about? I don't remember. That's okay. It'll come back to me. I'm going to go up and destroy this guy. I also have to collect the floating ore, which is nice because I get credit for it. So if I just pop around... I'm going to stay out of this nebula because I think this is the one that sucks energy, or it does something. I'm just going to skirt it. I'm going to come through here. So you can see as we're going, our ship's getting a little bigger, but it's also getting better at doing what it does. And there's all sorts of modules. I haven't even scratched the surface on the available modules in this game. Because there's not only is there Fireball, but there's like 5 or 6 different qualities of Fireball. All the energy stuff, so you could really build some serious stuff. There's modules that allow you to open and close, so you could build unfolding ships while your weapons are protected behind armor until you're ready to shoot, and then you can... I saw some stuff on the Steam market. Okay, so there's just a little bit more of that stuff to collect. What I'll do is I'll destroy this guy on the way up to get these. They're in a rough, looks like they're in about the same area. So where is he? There he is. Let's go get him before he gets away. He's got guns, so I do have to be a little bit careful. I have some range on him though, so... Oh, I got all the ore. All the module, all the ore. So he's probably got like scatter guns front and back, so as long as I stay distant... So he's got, on the sides here, you see these here, this is shields. So I can take them out, but they regenerate after a while. So shooting them in the side like that's not necessarily the best bet. But, oh, you know what I don't have out? My fighters. So you can see them coming out the side. And when there's nothing to shoot, they'll actually go hang out beside my ship now. Which actually in this case is good because I'm not destroying them as quickly as my resonance cannon. I like that. Is that gate blocking my missiles? It appears... No, it's not. It just looks like it is. Get that core, guys. I'm going to come around here. There we go. Oh no! I hovered over the exit. Damn it. Okay, well. I guess that happens. I hovered over the exit. I wasn't paying attention. So we didn't get everything we could have there. That sucks. Okay. So I definitely want this guy. And it's another 3 buys. So what I could do now, how much does it weigh? 9. It's not enough. You know what? Don't need it. It's fine. Let's just go straight into... Pistons can be used to change the distance between 2 connected chip parts. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen those before. And those are those. Explosive charges. There was something I was going to talk about. I don't remember what it was. That's okay. But that's the game. So as you can see, these guys have spread out. I have the store, so I can go visit this store anytime. So if I went here now, I can sell these things that I'm not going to use. Oh, there's another missile launcher. That's cool. Unless that's mine. Nope. Yeah, so anyway, you can come back to the stores anytime once you've unlocked them. Leave shop. You can see these guys are getting closer. They're coming around the sides here. And yeah, so that's the game. Not much else to say about it. You go around, you collect the modules, you build your ship. What I can do is I can show you my other ship. It's pretty cool. If I load into it here. This one's got, you can see here, 4 forwards, 2 backwards, but it's got a mass driver. It's a really cool little gun that basically just rapid fires. This one has a lot more energy, so I can just shoot constantly. And if I let it charge up a bit, then I can get my missiles, because they need to wait till there's enough charge to fire them. But yeah, so that's cool. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's the game, folks. Let me know if you want to see more of this on the channel. Give me a thumbs up or leave me a message. I'd really like... I think I'm going to play it even if I don't record it. But if you guys would like to see more, let me know, and I'll definitely put it up on the channel. But that'll be it for today, folks. As always, take care of each other, and I'm out of here.